Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 6 Minute Daily. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so good night, good morning, good evening, well, whatever it is, afternoon. Doesn't matter, wherever you are, whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. I don't have a lot of time. I've got several stories, one that is incredibly important to me, so let's get going. First and foremost, the story that I want to bring your attention to is something that's also very important to our friend Jay. Drunk 3PO. World slavery around the world is still out of control with an estimated, a confirmable number of 40.3 million as of in 2019. We don't even have 2020 numbers yet. This number they estimate is only about 20% of the actual slaves or permanent indenturement that exists around the world. And there are many, many countries with a high percentage of per capita of slavery. This is an absolutely terrible story. It should not exist in this world. And one of the biggest problems going forward, especially when trying to confront this, is with human trafficking. Our friend Drug 3PO is going to be hosting a special charity event to help stop human trafficking on February 10th at 7 p.m. I believe that's Eastern time. So do check that out. There will be a lot of really important people that will be involved in this show. Again, this is something incredibly important to me. I think it's disgusting that we have countries like India and China and North Korea and Pakistan and Iran and Turkey and other places around the world that actually still have slavery, and they take the opportunity to tear at the United States for whatever issues that our stupid mainstream media seems to think exist in this country, when there are far worse atrocities being demonstrated around the world by these countries that they hold up as entities of wonder and awe. And that would be, of course, China primarily. But anyway, please check this out. This is really important. Mark your calendar for February 10th. This is a charitable event that you don't want to miss. Moving on with some other things. Of course, we have the very sad story of Hal Holbrook, who passed away early this morning, just a little after midnight. Just an awful thing. He was a great actor, lived a very long life, won 5 Emmy Awards. The man deserved far more. Going back to 79 when he portrayed Lincoln, which is highlighted here in the headline. He was in All the President's Men, many, many other television shows throughout his career. Probably one of the least awarded, most deserving people on the planet, and an incredibly nice man overall. He did pass away, as I said, early this morning in Beverly Hills. Of course, moving on, we also have Vox Media doing what Vox Media does, and they're talking about Harry Potter. Can Harry Potter be okay? Can it ever be okay to have more Harry Potter? Vox Media has run 6 stories on this in the last 4 weeks, in the last month, and they're just absolutely disgusting. All they're trying to do is butter churn away at J.K. Rowling. This is the insignificant portion of entertainment news that, again, they just go out of their way to cast a negative light on the author, despite the fact that you have these beloved children's favorites. And of course, they were the ones that also did the article last week about HBO, the rumor of HBO wanting to have a TV series. And of course, that was, not going to be great because of the author. Everything is bad because of the author, because she doesn't, toe the line as far as the media would like her to do. And it's just awful. This article isn't a great read. I don't encourage you to check it out at all. It is more pablum from somebody who writes for a entity that is nothing but pablum. So anyway, you can avoid Vox Media. You can avoid a lot of difficulty, anger, strife in your own life. And of course, we have Barstool Radio. Now, I found this out personally because I went to tune into them yesterday when I was running to the hardware store. And I went to tune in. They're no longer there. So I had to go find the story. And of course, their leader, Dave Portnoy, has been very vocal lately, especially when it comes to stonks. And he's an avid supporter of every man. In fact, he's been trying to help people, ordinary, everyday citizens, people with small businesses, stay afloat during a time when, of course, our government and all of these hedge fund jerkweeds are trying to take away opportunities at jobs. So let's move on. But Portnoy had hinted for several months that he didn't see a future for Barstool Radio on satellite radio any longer. I don't blame him. This is a smart man with good instincts. He's put people in charge of his company that are really solid. They know what they're doing. They built this thing up to an empire. This guy's worth $500 million. It's really interesting that they did their final goodbyes on Friday, starting with their morning show, which was actually something that was a pretty cool thing. It's a real shame. I'm going to miss it there because now I have nothing to listen for to keep up with sports on SiriusXM because I won't listen to ESPN, and Fox Sports has become a dumpster fire of its own. It's just really disappointing. This is on the heels of some really great news for SiriusXM, or they were able to despite taking a massive chunk out of their profits because of paying for music licenses on Pandora, they were able to port a pretty decent earnings in the fourth quarter. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Please check out the charity stream at Drunk 3PO. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, and until next time, bye. Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.